Hey all, and welcome to Real Ale Britain. Folks, tonight I got another beer for you. This one comes from the Wooden Hand Brewery, okay? And it is their Cornish Mutiny, coming out at 4.8% ABV. Folks, I picked this up in Bristol about 4 weeks ago. I just come back from holidays and was going to treat my little girl to some toys down in a shop in Bristol. And I nipped into one of the supermarkets just to see what local beers they had, because one of the liquor stores was actually closed, and I came across the full set of these, so I'm really looking forward to trying it. I've had one of their beers before, can't remember what it was, but it was very nice. It was on hand pump, so it comes in a nice red cap on it. So really looking forward to trying it. BB Barfly as always. This hasn't been chilled, but it has been in the garage for about 4 weeks. So here we go. So it's got a nice hiss to it there, and let's go straight in with the pour. So this beer is pouring with good carbonation, and it is pouring this wonderful, wonderful deep golden colour with a tint of brown to it. It's a two-finger head, which is pure white in colour, folks, and look at that. That head is fantastic. I wonder if it will zoom in. You'll be able to see. Tightly packed bubbles, but look at the colour. That is a beautiful, beautiful colour. I love beers that colour. Very good indeed. It's a nice caramel brown with a little tint of yellow and red. Okay, let's go straight in with the nose. The first thing you are picking up is wonderful caramel malts. There's biscuity malts. There's prunes, there's red grapes, there's a little bit of butter. It smells beautiful actually, very, very good indeed. You know, typical of a nice ruby kind of colour ale. You're also picking up big raisins. Okay folks, I'm going to go straight in. Cheers. Ooh, very different than I thought. Okay, the first thing you're getting is a big mouthful of red grapes. Very, very good. The first thing is that the mouthfeel seems quite watery. The carbonation just disappears. Big caramel malts, big biscuity malts. Very much like digestive biscuits. A little bit of wheat present. There's a slight metallic taste. I'm also getting the freshness and greenness of spring onions. There's a little bit of coriander. But they've got the bitterness spot on, folks. Very, very good. Again, you know, this beer is 4.8%. Oh, there's another little drop there, just pour it in. 4.8%. A nice beer, just to be sitting kind of chilling with. And you know, flavour wise, the flavour is there. The only thing I would say is that the bitterness is starting to override what is actually in the pint. But that wonderful fruitiness, there's a little bit of cherry starting to pop through as well, which is actually quite pleasant, and also adding a little bit of sweetness to offset some of that bitterness. It's very much like drinking a cask ale as well, which is always good, especially when drinking out of a bottle. Like the only other, there's a couple of breweries. Hastings Brewery is one of them, and the other one is Harbour Brewery. Okay, so what is the finish like in this beer? The finish is a light malty backbone, followed by that sweet cherryness, leading to a light grassy grassy hop bitterness, which is intertwined with fresh grain hops and wheat. Okay, so what do I give the Wooden Hand Brewery for their Cornish Mutiny at 4.8% ABV, folks? This to me is not a bad brew. I would love to try it in cask. I think in cask would be much smoother and that bitterness would disappear. Excuse me. Oh, and the burp, that's nice. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lemon as well. I would give this a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10. That's really Britain doing a review on Wooden Hand Brewery's Cornish Mutiny at 4.8% ABV. Cheers and Slam Chara.